Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Sugar with Sugarmoon. How you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all having a beautiful day, night, wherever you guys may be in the world. And I hope that you guys are making sure to take care of your energy as such, okay? Right now I'm currently outside enjoying some sunshine. Today is the Scorpio full moon. So I decided to jump in and do a quick reading outside, as well as enjoying some Mother Nature, getting out in nature and just enjoying some fresh air. And I highly suggest to do so, to get out and to kind of like get some fresh air for today, because the Scorpio super moon, which is the flower moon today, is no joke, and it can be quite a bumblebee. I've been seeing a lot of bees lately as well, so go ahead and head on my Instagram if you guys know what I'm talking about. I just made a post about bumblebees and the importance of seeing them, as well as like animal totem wise, okay? But right now, the Scorpio full moon can actually sting a little bit, and as well, that represents the tower moments that we are kind of experiencing. So there might be a lot of pushback, a lot of anger, a lot of explosive like energy if you're not careful. So it's really advised to watch your words, watch your temperament, watch your emotions, and make sure you find a balance, okay? Because it can be very triggersome around this time, trust me, because around this time last year there was so much that popped off for me and my family, or just myself in general, and it was actually the kickstart for my initial awakening. So I know how brutal it can actually get, and it's not fun and pretty sometimes. Like I say, the awakening process and stuff, kind of like, it can be brutal, man. Like I said, that burning process, like a phoenix would experience, like that shit's crazy. And we all know burning is not the most favorable way to go out, if that makes sense. So a lot of people are going through that moment right now, and so it's important to have some compassion and patience with yourself and others, okay? So trust me, because I've been in a lot of explosive energy, and I have to watch my mouth a lot lately, and oh my goodness, it's like if I'm not careful, I can let my anger really take over and take control. So again, Pluto, ruler of Scorpio, is letting you know to release control on this journey. You can't control anything outside of you. The only thing you can control is your emotions and yourself and your own journey, okay? So focus in on you and your own lane. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in and start shuffling. And this can be for twin flames, it can be for star seeds, it can be for anybody who comes across this video. This is a general video, so take what resonates and throw the rest, okay? So it's a general reading. So we have like a big collective, it's not going to apply to everybody. I always say that. And also, when I say divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm referring to energy only, okay? It does not mean gender. So energy is fluid, so take what applies and how you fit it, all right? Okay, and then when I call out signs, it doesn't mean it has to be within your chart. It can just be overall the energy that I'm feeling, all right? So I know a lot of people have a hard time with calling out signs and stuff, but I'm saying right now that I love astrology, and I think we can learn a lot from astrology, all right? So anywho, okay guys, welcome back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in with the reading. Right now I have my Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Cairo Machete. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull from this deck as well. Go ahead and give a great shuffle. I was doing personal reading for myself and some family earlier. I've been seeing a shit ton of butterflies, guys, and it's so beautiful. I love butterflies. Butterflies represent new beginnings, as well as the transformation and Scorpio-like energy that you're feeling. You guys are seeing phoenixes as well as lotuses. That could also represent as well. Okay. If you guys haven't seen my previous video regarding channeled visions and updates as far as like energy update, animal totems, numerology, and stuff that I've been seeing or spirit has been giving to me, go ahead and check that out. It will be listed in the description box below, okay, as well as my Instagram and information as such. So spirit, guys, angels and ancestors, I'm calling on you guys and my Starseed family of the highest good, unconditional love and light. I am protected, I am safe. They are protected and safe, whoever is watching. I pray for the betterment of abundance, prosperity, and love within their life. So I'm asking for my Starseed family as well as twin flames. What is going on with the journey at this current point in time for this full moon in Scorpio? I feel like they don't want to. Do you guys even want to use this deck? Okay. The first thing to come out is the compass. Oh my gosh, I did make mention of the compass earlier. Number 42. So this also, I talk about the compass all the time, how I've been seeing compasses and clouds. So again, if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I did make mention of this. It also represents kind of like that Pocahontas thing, like something is coming, and as well as following your true north, following your inner compass, like following your intuition in a way in order to make sound-based decisions, whatever it is that you are questioning or wanting to go for, whether that be a career, whether that be a new school option, or whatever it may be, like a lifestyle change. Okay. Also recognizing that you're always home no matter where you're at, so following the North Star, so you are true north. Also, it can consider that someone sees you as their true north or sees you as home, recognizing that you guys are always home. This kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz synchronicities that I've been receiving. Like there was a couple people, like shout out to you, you know who I'm talking about. You guys say that you guys have red shoes, and that kind of represents Dorothy and how you're clacking your heels and wanting to be home, but it's thinking that you guys you guys are going on this wild adventure, right? Thinking that you're far away from home, but really you were home this whole time. So home is where the heart is, okay? Also knowing your directions, knowing the difference between your north, south, east, and west. Do you know the difference between your north, south, east, and west? It's kind of like that Erykah Badu. Is it hotter? No, wait. Is it colder in your is it colder in your summertime and hotter in your fall? So, do you know your directions? Oh, another bee wanted to freaking snipe me. Okay. Number 40, removal of the mask. So a lot of, like, this is perfect for the amount of energy that we're feeling right now. Ooh, another bee. Okay, so this right here, I'm seeing that this is more so like for the divine masculine energy I'm feeling, but mind you, we are both divine masculine and divine feminine. It's important to balance out both energies within us. But right now I'm feeling like mostly this is for a lot of the divine masculine. There's a reason why they're called divine masculine. Their purpose is to remove the mask and to be their authentic self. Okay. It's the hiding of your true self. So it's allowing yourself to come out, to be presented, to be your authentic self. The removal of masks, the removal of deceit and deception that's been going on around the world. The deception of self, deception of anything else outside of you. Once you recognize, and also this is the balance of between your masculine and feminine qualities as well. I'm also seeing that. So getting in touch with your shadow self as well as your light self, and recognizing that both light and dark are necessary in order, you know, to make this world go round in a weird way. But it's recognizing to accept the darkness within, to do your shadow work. So a lot of shadow work coming up to the surface. Okay, I'm gonna take one more and then I'm gonna move on. So one more for the journey as far as twin flames and star seeds for the general, and then I'll kind of dive in a little bit deeper for a separate 515 on the clock, as I just seen. Ooh, guys, I said I've been seeing swans lately. So number 24, this is also my soulmate card because it reduces to a 6. So this is also kind of like an inclination of balance being restored, harmony being restored, as well as peace, beauty. I'm also seeing this is giving me that Swan Lake vibes, as well as like counterpart vibes. So I'm also talking to my twin flames and my soulmates. You know, it's just a label, all right? So don't put too much emphasis on the label. But the thing is that I'm seeing that there's unions are coming together, coming as one, like I said, coming together and forming that divine masculine, divine feminine union within, in order to form that union without, you know, so as within, so without. Also, I'm seeing the heart chakra being heavily activated right now, so it can be quite painful. It's a quite painful process, kind of like cracking open the heart in order for light to be shown on the inside. You see the light coming in. It can be quite a painful process, however, it is worth it in the end. So, like I said, the dark experiences that Spirit gives you is a gift in disguise in order for you to transmute into the light. So whatever it may be through, oh my gosh, remember I said it's a gift? Spirit, you're so funny. Okay, oh sorry. But no, this is the gift card, okay? So, yes, like I said, the darkness is a gift in disguise, okay? As well as this is like pink tulips. If you guys haven't seen any pink flowers, this also is the representation of the Scorpio full supermoon. tonight, which is also the flower moon. Okay, so this is perfect for what I've been talking about lately. So yes, like I said, the darkness is a blessing in disguise, a gift in disguise, in order to transmute, as well as that you will gain something out of it. All right, guaranteed. All right, it's up to you if you want to take the experience as negative or positive. It's your perception of it all. Okay, so try to see from a different perspective. Oh my gosh, yes. So what I meant by that, so I just see from a different perspective. You see how this ship is up in the clouds and it's like really up there. This is also my treasure. Ooh, goodness gracious, bee. Okay, so this right here is representation of my treasure planet synchronicity. So I've been getting a lot of treasure planet once again for my divine masculine energy. So if you guys haven't seen treasure planet, go ahead and check that out. All right, but especially for divine masculines, okay, so it's about coming into self, you know, finding the courage and the strength within. But this also represents being up in the clouds. Also, remember when I said I've been seeing a lot of compasses and clouds? Like I made mention of Pocahontas when she said she was talking to Grandmother Willow, which was her ancestors, and they were saying once you learn to listen with your heart, then you'll start to understand. So she started to say, I'm going to see from a different perspective. So she climbed up the Grandmother Willow tree in order to see from a different perspective, right? And once she was up at the top of the tree, she ended up seeing these clouds, but actually those clouds were not clouds, it was a ship. She thought these were clouds. So she didn't realize that she said something's coming. Okay? And so it's kind of like following that intuition and that inner guidance, as well as your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you may be praying to, deities, whoever it is, God, creator, source, universe, doesn't matter. Right now they're leading you on the path towards whatever it is that you're destined to go towards, okay? Your true north. They're leading you the way back home. And I noticed that when she said that I see clouds, guess who was on that ship? The divine masculine, John Smith, you know? So she didn't realize that, she didn't know that, but she just thought that it's her perception of it. She didn't know what a ship looked like. She just thought it was a cloud. Does that make sense? So I feel like divine feminines, you guys' intuition is kind of off. You guys are viewing the situation just a little bit distortedly, and that's okay, because this kind of ties into the Neptune illusion. See, this is what I meant. Sneaky behavior. There's things going on behind the scenes that you don't realize, okay? You the way that you're perceiving certain things negatively, you know, thinking that there's certain like negative things going on behind the scenes. It could be, you know, but however, because we can't discourage the dark things that happen within life. However, and we can't be blinded, okay, to the negative things that happen in life, all right? But the thing is that not to self-sabotage, okay? But sometimes we can self-sabotage because of our perception of things, because our intuition is off. We're so convinced that we know. And this also represents foxes, which I talked about, divine masculine energy being the canine energy, which is the like wolves, seeing wolves, coyotes, foxes, dogs, that type of thing. So I feel like I said, since it's next to the ship card, like you don't know that there's actually a divine masculine on the ship. Okay, so the one that popped out right now is, oh my gosh, see, it's a secret. Number 26, a book of secrets, as well as a book of knowledge. So something that's kept safe and hidden. Also journaling. I see like someone journaling. Spirit's also advising that if you guys, since the full moon is great for releasing things and stuff like that, now's the time to like write down in a journal what you want to let go and then burn it, you know, get rid of it, read it out loud, tear it up if you guys don't feel comfortable burning things, okay, if you can't have access to burning stuff, and throw it away. Kind of like a physical representation of you getting rid of something that's on the inside. Does that make sense? And also clearing the clutter of anything within your house or home, within your physical space, because I need to do that as well, because Spirit has been really reiterating that it's important to get rid of things that hold energy, that may be holding attachment to people, places, and things that are no longer serving you within this journey or are draining you of your energy, okay? So confirm one more, okay, and then this would kind of like, then I'll go and skip into the spirit animal deck. Oh my gosh, 2 came out. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take this. There's a reason. Okay. Guys, the Sun card and the Wish Fulfillment card. This is very positive. Not only that, but you're both getting both. Remember when I said of pink tulips as well as seeing dandelions, you know, make a wish type of thing? I'm like bugging the freak out. Like, hold on. You see these things right here? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Making a wish. Okay, so any old wishes that you made in the past or even now is going to come into fruition. Okay, the thing is that there is a happy the Sun is the most happiest thing in the deck. This also applies to the Lenormand just as much as this applies to tarot. Okay, the Sun also represents the divine masculine energy within us, and it's so great and crazy because the Sun is out today. So this is great. So go ahead, make a wish or any old wishes. Like, this is my Aquarius like energy as well as like a star like energy, because mind you, the Sun is also a star as well, as like that's the saying goes. But you don't know that this is happening on the forefront. This is hidden. Okay, and also Mercury retrograde is just around the corner, so people, places, and things like that's also including old wishes and stuff like that are coming into fruition. Okay, so if you can see the number 222, 1111, or any fours like 444, 333, nines like 919, 999, or sixes like 66, 616, 606, 909. Okay, so those are different types of angel numbers that are coming to mind right now. I'm going to go ahead and ask the spirit animal deck, oracle deck from Colette Baron, I believe. This is beautiful energy, guys. Oh my god, they're playing that song. Or why are you guys playing that song? You guys don't know the song Sleeping Beauty? Okay, this is for my twin flames. I know. Okay, I can't sing. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. The gleam in your eyes is so familiar, a gleam. And I know it's true. Na, 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 na. If I know you, I know what you do. You'll love me at once, the way that you did once upon a dream. So I'm seeing like a lot of dreams, old wishes and dreams coming true, as well as it was Aurora, which was, you know, representation of the rose, the divine feminine, and Prince, I don't know his name, whatever, he was like over there hiding behind the fucking cuts, behind the trees, hiding like a little fox that he is. And then he came in at the moment that was least expected and scared her a little bit, but that's when he revealed who he was, in a way, saying that, hey, I know you. It's kind of like recognition of past life regression as well. So this is like getting past life, like tapping into the Akashic library, Akashic records. So right now you're getting keys or access into past life as well, because that ties into the Mercury retrograde as well, but it's also like access to past life type of things, as well as the Akashic library, which is ancient knowledge. All right, and also you guys are meeting each other in dreams, in the dream state. So if you think that you've been meeting someone or a counterpart within the dream state and you can't remember what they look like, that's quite normal. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and this is beautiful cards that popped out. So number 40, the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So it's great because, ooh, I love that breeze. This is what they meant. You see, tend to the small things, the smallest things in life. Like I just said, this breeze right now feels amazing, and a lot of people would consider that a small thing, right? But notice the smallest things in life are the most precious. They tend to be, okay? So don't let those things go unnoticed. The skunk spirit, number 54, know your worth. Ooh, I love this. This is also the divine masculine, divine feminine energy with the yin and yang that we got going on. Know your worth. So this is like, this is for both of you, divine masculine, divine feminine. It's important to know your worth, know your strength, know that you guys are also, this is for star seeds, your true north. This is also referring to the sun also is a star. So guys, you guys are also a, you know, you have starseed origins. You guys are tying into that. You guys are getting access to possibly like Atlantis. I'm seeing water. Okay, many other different starseed origins that people have. I'm not seeing much other than the fact that you guys probably are having realizations that you guys were in many different lifetimes, like different parts of the world, you know? That's kind of similar to like when I was talking about Paris or France, like someone having a past life tied to like France or something like that. But yes, it's important to know your worth, know your strength, know that you are a powerful, infinite, multidimensional being that's having a temporary human experience right now. So take whatever experience that you can with you. Oh my gosh, they're telling me to see this. This is mirrored numbers, guys. If you guys are seeing numbers like 42, 24, 24, 42, this is also 66 as well, being right next to each other, which is like my unconditional love card as well as my balance restored card, reconciliation reunion card. So if you guys are seeing mirror numbers such as 12, 12, 12, 21, 42, 24, 24, 20, 42, that type of thing, pay attention, okay? Also, I'm seeing mirror numbers with this one as well, because I'm about to talk about this parrot right here. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Oh my goodness, guys. This is exactly what I was talking about with the divine feminines. Now, divine feminines, it's important to watch your words around this time, okay? Divine masculines are going to start moving out of what is it, Aquarius right now, because they've been in Aquarius for quite some time, and they're going to be moving into the sign of Pisces. So they're going to go into that deep, dark depths, like underneath the ocean type of depths. So just have patience and compassion for them, because it's not easy when you've turned off your emotions and you've been numb for quite some time, mind you, because they've been up in the air for quite some time. So now they're going to go into this water-like state. Okay, us divine feminines don't move out of Gemini until August, so we're still going to be stuck in that Queen of Swords mode. Like, so it's very important to watch your words and try not to use your words to cut down yourself or other individuals, okay? So watch what you say, because what you put out there is what's going to come back to you. Okay, and this also goes for divine masculines too. Be very cautious of like how you're using your words. Are you speaking life rather than death? You know, are you helping to build somebody up, or are you just using your words to tear yourself down or other people down? Be very mindful. Oh my goodness, guys, flamingo. I love how there's pink, a lot of pink themes. So flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Okay, so this is like that 4D like energy that we're feeling right now. So it's like coming into truth, that Ace of Swords, as well as realizing that you are between worlds. Okay, this is like, I'm seeing a lot of fours. If you guys are seeing a lot of 4D or like 4 type of thing, 4-leaf clover, that's funny. But it's just embracing that, especially if you're a medium, you walk between worlds, okay? You're not always in just one dimension or one plane. You're constantly shifting and going in and out of different dimensions and worlds, and just your soul travels. It doesn't just stay put in one, like, especially when we're sleeping at night and you're dreaming and stuff like that. That's why we refer to astral travel and stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of divine masculines are learning to that you can travel in between worlds, as well as this ties into manifestation. So anything that you've been trying to conjure up from the 5D into the 3D is going to take some time, okay, especially if it's a bigger purpose, you know. But that's the thing, is that it's right now, it's in transit, it's in between worlds, so it's kind of in that 4D state, and it's on its way to the 3D. So have some patience, okay? Also, Spirit is saying right now, don't believe everything that you're seeing on the internet, right? Okay, this is a side note. Don't believe everything that you're seeing on the media and on the internet, whether that be news or like, you know, certain links or facets, because a lot of the times, like, a lot of the information is not correct, okay? So go by your gut, try to go within and see the actual truth, okay? Because sometimes the truth is not really outside of you, it's within you, all right? So I just want to make mention of that. Try not to fall for that fear-based mentality when it comes to the media or certain things that you're reading online, because it can be quite deceiving, okay? So be very discerning with where you're getting your information from, and this is even myself included, okay? Don't just go by with what I'm saying. Make sure you do your own research as well, all right? So Wombat Spirit, I love this. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Okay, I'll talk about this first. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Number 68. Remember when I said you guys are always at home no matter where you guys are? Okay, it's realizing that when you recognize that you're always home, that the home is always within you, then you're able to create whatever it is, like the foundation that you need in order to build whatever it is that you want on top of it, okay? So foundations are very important right now. Like that's something that Spirit really wants you to emphasize, especially if you're seeing 444 or just 4s in general. That's about the house, like the representation, not only your physical house outside of you, but your house, like your temple, making sure that your mind, body, and soul is right, okay? Making sure that's all in balance. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, this is beautiful. We have the eagle spirit. Okay, so I have talked about eagles, saying eagles are hawks or any type of like birds of like, you know, what would they call birds of prey is what they would say. But just know that eagle spirit is very sacred, okay? It's also flying above any storm, any adversity that you may be going through right now, okay? And seeing from a higher perspective, as well as you're protected and watched over carefully from your ancestors, spirit guides, whatever it may be, the creator. So spirit has your back, okay? No matter what, whatever decision or path that you choose to walk on, okay? As long as you're following your inner compass and your heart and everything, whatever that makes your heart soar and happy, that is when you'll experience the most joy. And they're also saying the more you stay present is when you experience the most presence, okay? So try to stay as present as possible. Try to let go of the past and try not to be so much into the future, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that away, and then I'm gonna end this off with a Whispers of Love Oracle by Angela Hartfield. And then I wish you guys on your way. I don't think I'm going to be doing charms today. Okay. And then also be on the lookout for my Instagram posts, because I'm going to be doing a lot of posts lately, like for the full moon in Scorpio. I like to do little posts here and there, and little readings here and there, like little surprise readings. So whoever it's meant to come across by, that's what it's meant to come across by. Ooh, I'm splitting the deck. We have true love. This is once in a lifetime. Ooh, spicy. Also, there's a lot of sexual energy since it's the Scorpio. You know how Scorpios are, you know, it can be quite sexual. Also, Scorpio energy is all about that shadow work, you know, so it's really like getting down to the nitty gritty, okay? So have some patience with yourself, oh my goodness, because when you're going through that tower moment, it feels like the freaking end of the world. Okay, so the first things to pop out. Oh, I got 4 already. Oh, my mother. You can come up here. You can come out here. You don't have to. It's my mom. You know how people get angry with people getting like in their videos in the background? I don't mind that. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm not live. I'm just recording a video. You can say hi if you want to. But okay, so I'm just doing a reading. The 4 that pops out here is love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Number 8. This is great because I was talking about how you are infinite, multifaceted being that's living a temporary human experience right now. So just let you know that you guys are on a long journey. Okay, what goes around comes around is that notion. So what goes up must come down. So right now you guys are kind of completing a cycle. If you guys are seeing rainbows, that also is a hope and a promise that Spirit has your back and that the things that you want, that you're trying to come into fruition, is going to happen, all right? Also, the end is the beginning is the end. So it's that if you guys been seeing infinity symbols, that also is a twin flame symbol as well. Number 46 is spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So this is great. This ties into like that soulmates union type thing. So if you guys are meeting on the 5D, you guys could be meeting in dreams. I see that also this heart right here is glowing, so the heart chakra. I'm also seeing this huge moon right here, so this representation of the full moon in Scorpio that we're having right now. And you guys are gaining your wings. I did talk about the Fae. You guys are gaining your wings as well, divine masculine, divine feminine. And you guys are also, I'm seeing like some quality time being spent together, possibly within the 3D as well. If you guys are in separation, then you guys are meeting on the 5D. Also, I'm seeing that it says listen and talk to each other, so make sure that you guys are listening to absorb rather than listening to just respond. Okay, so make sure that you're able to take in and discern what your partner or whoever's talking to you in a way, rather than just to respond. Spirit is saying it kind of goes and ties into watch your words with that parrot spirit that they gave us. Number 14, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. This is a beautiful card right here. Also, this is the Divine Masculine, Ascended Masters as well, coming in to help you guys for both of the counterparts. But this is right here. Spirit is asking, what is it that you guys need? Like, ask for help. We can't help you or step in unless you actually ask. We can't intervene unless you step in, unless it's like absolutely necessary. That's why it's called divine intervention. All right. But this time, they want you to be able to use your mouth, use your throat chakra, or use like your intuition, your mind's eye, your third eye, in order to ask for help or in order to receive, you know. So I have a hard time with doing this as well. I'm a person that does not like to ask for help. whatsoever. So this is Spirit is saying that we're willing to help you as long as you're willing to ask. Same with anybody in the physical. Don't be afraid to ask whoever it may be that you feel like is more knowledgeable in the field that you're kind of wanting to know about. So don't be afraid to ask, because they might be having some of the answers, because Spirit likes to speak through others in order to give you the answer. Sometimes it's not straight from source. Sometimes it's from your loved ones or those around you. Number 6, be willing to express love. I love that we're ending it off with this. Express love to receive love. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You get what you put out there, okay? So if you want love in your life, which is 6, represents unconditional love, all right? It means that you have to be willing to express your love, like, outwardly, okay? Whether that's through action, whether that's through words, whether that's through gifts, whether that's through spending time, like this is what that is. Spending quality time with somebody is also a form of showing love, okay? Because sometimes people don't even want gifts or anything material. Spending time, quality time with someone is more than enough, okay? My mom said yes. So that goes for you, Divine Masculines. Sometimes Divine Feminines don't need to be showered with gifts. Sometimes they just want to spend quality time with you, all right? And that's more than enough. So that's a little tip for me. But I'm going to end this off right here. And enjoy the sunshine. Much love to you guys. Stay safe out there. Make sure that you guys are protecting your energy. Watch your words, okay? Choose love over fear, pretty much. And I wish you well on your way. See you guys in my next video. Peace.